guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I decided to do a first impression slash try on with the new Huda Beauty Obsessions mini palettes or eyeshadow palettes. So she came out with 3 new palettes, and from what she mentioned, her goal was to make sure that every skin tone can have a palette, especially with the nudes, that would work best with whatever their skin color is. So these palettes here retail for $29 US. There's 5 buttery mattes and then 4 shimmery metallic shades that also come in this palette. So taking a look at the first palette here, this one is Nude Rich. The next one is Nude Medium, and the final palette is Nude Light. So they are the same size as all the other Obsession palettes that she has, which I think it's great because it is small and compact, so it's definitely easy to travel with, and it comes with a mirror too, so you don't have to carry too much. I've always been a fan of her palettes, except for like the very first one she launched in Sephora's. There was like a whole big controversy over that, but definitely her shadows have improved and they've been a staple product within my vanity. You can mix and match these, which is also nice, so don't feel like you're obligated to just one palette. If you do like other shades in another one, definitely feel free to go ahead and get those. But we're just going to jump right into the tutorial. I already have all my face makeup done. I was actually waiting for these to come in the mail, and they actually came around like 3 o'clock. It's a last minute film session, but I thought I'd get it done for you guys. If you guys want to see how I create today's look, definitely keep on watching and make sure you guys are subscribed, and let's get right into it. I had to put some lip gloss on, so if you guys want to know what the change is, it's the NYX Professional Makeup Creme Brulee. It's one of my all-time favorite glosses. So for brushes, I'm going to be using my new Hank & Henry brushes. I'm so happy I got these in. So I am going to be using the medium palette today. It's because I am obsessed with these tones, so I'm hoping it'll all work out. I'm going to keep it very neutral today since I am on a time crunch, but I did want to get a video out for you guys. So I'm going to be taking my Hank & Henry Meg blending brush. So first I'm going to go in with this upper left hand corner shade. And I'm taking that brush and just blending that shadow right into the crease. Now, since I already have makeup on, I did set my eyelid with my foundation and a translucent powder. So far what I'm noticing is a nice, easy blend. But it's definitely a good neutral transition shade. And honestly, if it were up to me, I would probably just wear this shade by itself if I wanted to do a little bit more of like a simple eye look. Maybe just add a little bit more definition into the eye. And then next I'm going to go in with this shade in the upper right hand corner. And I am just going to add that towards the outer part of the crease. And I'm still using that same brush. First off, this brush is amazing. It's nice and soft, and usually I'm kind of like iffy on very soft brushes, but it blends out the shadow so nicely, and it could be like the formula too of this eyeshadow palette, but it's gentle, but it gets the job done. I wasn't even recording. Why do I do that? I'm going to take my Nude Light Obsessions palette now. I'm just going to dip into a couple of these shades. I'm going to go in with this upper right hand corner shade. It's like a pale pink, and I am going to press that all over the lid. And I really want to keep this look very neutral. And I'm not doing a full cut crease. If you guys want to do a cut crease, definitely feel free to go in and carve out the eye space first. But I kind of just want to test this palette without doing that and not having a strong base. That color is popping through very nicely. And then I'm quickly going to go back in with that blending brush and softly diffuse the edges and just merge those shadows together. So far with this palette, like I said, I'm keeping it neutral. Everything's blending very nicely. I'm going to go back in with that medium palette. Taking that first shadow that we went in with, I'm going to quickly blend that and smoke it out underneath. And then taking my Nude Rich palette, I'm going to take that bottom left shade. I like the shade because it's not as dark and deep as the one in the medium palette. And what I'm going to do is just bring out that outer smoke a little bit more. What I'm doing is packing on the shadow. So since it's a lot of pigment, I'm building that coverage with it and then softly diffusing it. Very nice and neutral, very cute. So I'm going to quickly just show you with my finger. This shade is from the Nude Medium palette. I'm definitely going to play with this in another video. See how nice and buttery that was? I want to say that probably with the shimmer shades, using your finger since it's a little bit more warmth, the formula might just glide on a little bit better than with the brush. Actually, I'm going to try a brush to show you. So you guys saw the swatch that I did. Where is it? Sorry, I kind of like wipe my fingers. The swatch that I did with my finger. I'm gonna quickly take a flat brush. So it picked up on the brush. Let's see. So it's not bad on the brush. This one is the brush, this one is with my finger, but I think I like the finger application better just because I feel like the warmth of your finger will glide on that product and it'll be a little bit smoother than having to constantly work with the brush. Definitely with palettes, you definitely have to kind of find your way around things and see what works best. But since I'm not using any shimmer shades, I kind of just wanted to show you guys what that would look like. I'm not going to do any swatches for you guys because there's probably plenty of swatches, but you could see how everything blended out today. So I decided to go in with a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to take this shade from the light nude palette. So I think I want to do this without liner. I'm really not in the mood to clean off the liner after I take all my makeup off. So I'm just going to probably go in with mascara. I'm going to be taking my Hank & Henry Double Duo Mascara. This is the third time that I was talking to the camera. My lashes are stuck together. That I was talking to the camera and I wasn't even recording. All right, you guys, so there you guys have today's video. I know it was very brief and it was definitely an easier eye look. I feel like the last couple of eye looks that I've been doing with different palettes, they've kind of been a little bit more extreme, not so much daily for me personally and maybe not for you. So I want to do something neutral, keep it simple and light, and I'm super excited to try out these palettes right here. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My first impressions, and I'm still going to be using these. I love the idea and the concept of the palettes that for different skin tones there's different shadows and different shades that can work for each and every one of us, which is also nice. I love how nice and small they are with a mirror, easy to travel with. I've always said these about these palettes, and I feel like her palettes, the Obsession ones, do very well instead of like the huge big palette. The only thing I would say that maybe is just kind of a miss for me is I did have to jump around into different palettes to get some of the different shades that I thought worked for this eye look. But I mean, that's so far, you know, it's not such a big deal, but that's just something that I noticed. So you definitely have to, I feel like, love the palette, love the shades itself if you really want to commit to it. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm only here to give you a review. What you do with your money is what you do, and if you want to purchase these, you definitely can. I definitely give these palettes a nice thumbs up. I think they're a good gift in a starter palette if someone's new to makeup, and I just overall, like I said, love the idea and the concept. So for $29 US, I don't think it's horrible. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys are subscribed. Let's get me to 50,000 subscribers, and I will be doing 3 giveaways when I do that. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.